In this video, we're going to look at the dashboard tab. We currently have three different widgets that can actually be moved around. So you can move them around, you can minimize them so that you can see more information on the screen, or you can actually just maximize them out by pressing this button here. Okay, so we have the current alerts widget, and what this shows you is the date, the domain, I'll just maximize this out, the full URL that was found, the position, the keyword that it was found on, and the search engine. And it will just populate this alerts table as and when it finds these new rankings. If you want to just clear one, you just press the tick and it's cleared. If you want to refresh, just click the refresh button, but this thing refreshes periodically. And you can also clear all by pressing the clear button like that. So that's the actual current alerts widget. We also have the keyword history data widget, which here you can see you get the date and time, the domain, the keyword, the rank, any movement, the full URL, any notes, and the search engine. And you can order these just by clicking the table headers. What you can also do is put a note in here. For example, this is saying that it moved up 7 positions on this full URL since it was last checked. So what we can do is just change this just as an example. So we just save that note's in there. Now what we can now do is go into the report, and when we generate a report, we can either just generate a table report. So if I run that, you can see that we have you can zoom right in there. As I want to keep this for the recording, I'm going to keep it small, but you can see all the table information. If you have a logo, this is the logo that I actually uploaded in another one of the videos on the settings tab under the reports configuration. So if you have the enterprise level application, you can actually put in your own logo. And you get to see the selected date, which was today, the selected domains. We're looking at all domains here, and you can go between the different pages and generate a report and print out. You can report a graph and table. You've got the option to report a graph and a graph and table report as well. You can also export out to CVS. So if I export this, now if I open that CVS, you can see that you have all the information here in a comma separated file with your notes and everything like that, so you can export the information out very easily. You can also filter here, so you can select different date ranges, or you can specify your own date range with the calendar. By default, it's defaulted to today. By default, it will select all your domains, but you can also filter by a specific domain. So if I refresh that, you'll just see the rankings just for listbuildingblogger.com. Okay, so here we have the keyword history chart. This shows the top 5 keywords for a particular domain, or if you've got all domains selected, it will just show you the top 5 rankings across all of your domains. This is a very simple example. If you mouse over the points, you can actually see the actual details of what the rankings were, the date, the URL, the search engine, the keyword. You also get a legend here. If you maximize this out to full screen, you won't be able to see that all, but if you maximize that, you get to see the chart a lot clearer. And you get a legend down here as well as to what each of the lines mean within the chart. As you build up more data, that becomes more meaningful. Again, this defaults to the last 7 days, but you get all the same date ranges. And you can also generate the various different reports. So if we run this, you'll see we've got the chart on the first page and all the all the data that's used to actually make up that chart, and you can see the movements and everything like that. So that's how you get, this is how you use the actual dashboard tab on Serp Alert Pro.